Woohoo! Welcome to the stream, everybody!
Hello, hello.
I'm so sorry to be late. It was all my fault. It was my fault. It was my fault. I'm sorry.
Yeah, because you control the entire metro system all the time, always.
Okay. So here's the story. So I was at a board game cafe with friends, which is a little bit less cool than the Uncommons, but like it's kind of cool. It was cool.
For those who don't know, the Uncommons is a board game cafe in New York.
Which is great. If you are ever visiting, please do stop by, support them. I love them. I love them. I love them. I love them. And most of the board games that I own are from them. But anyway, I planned for things to go wrong, but my fucking Metro card wouldn't let me through. And then, of course, I missed like 2 rounds of the red line. And then I had to go and I had to transfer to the blue line. And then we got there and then the blue line was just sitting there. Oh, Ghost is quiet. Okay, hold on. Let me turn her up.
I'm the little voice in the background going, ooh. I'm supposed to be quiet.
Let's see. Can you speak again?
Speak again?
I
what
charge.
Shall I say?
I charge thee. Speak again.
Oh God.
Oh,
I
God.
don't know public speaking.
Public speaking.
I got the public speaking. I don't know how to do.
You don't know how to do public speaking.
I don't know how to do that.
Oh shit, the public speaking.
It's better, says Post.
It's
Thank you,
better.
Post.
How much better? Is it all the way better
I
or
don't
we
know.
need more?
It's weird because I'm monitoring myself, but also talking over myself.
Have Ghost scream the whole stream. Yeah, you got that, right?
That would be exceedingly difficult as I do live in an apartment with very thin walls.
Oy, oy, oy.
Slightly better.
Slightly better? Okay, I
Slightly
boost
better.
again. How is better? Is
I
better
don't know.
now.
Just scream. Ah!
Now you're loud in my ear. Wow.
Sorry.
That's alright.
A banshee. Did you guys, is anybody watching that movie, The Banshees of Inisherim, or something like that?
Wow.
It's got Colin Farrell, and I really love Colin Farrell.
Oh, I love him.
It's good. Thank you, Post.
Okay, great. Thank you. Wow,
It's got Colin Farrell and the guy who plays Professor Moody in Harry Potter.
Oh, what's his face? He's so good at Moody, and he looks so different. I don't know who he is.
Every time I hear his voice, I know it, and then I can't place it. And then I'm like, oh, no, it's very distinctive.
Oh my god! You're some small ghost right now. This is your first Pokemon evolution. And then at level 50, you evolve into Banshee.
Perfect.
Some small...
Little ghost, I get into big ghosts.
Some small Banshee.
I'm a big kid now.
We have a new person with us tonight, who I believe is one of Ghost's people.
Yeah, I actually have somebody coming.
Wow, that's crazy!
Can you imagine?
Well, Elfin Boy, welcome to Tea Time Games. Thanks for being here.
I know who you are. I don't know how comfortable you are with your real name out here, so we're gonna call you by your username unless you don't want.
Elfin Boy, you're welcome here. Grab a cup of tea.
Welcome.
Join
Thank you so
us.
much for
Join
coming.
us.
That means so much to us and to me.
Yeah,
genuinely the first time one of my friends has come.
It's so nice to have people that we know in person come to the street. Like, I can't describe it. And if any of you, if any of like my schoolmates or like our previous coworkers are watching this and somehow hearing this, like, we miss you. Come hang out.
Please come.
But this is Casper and Orchid.
Yeah,
Orchid is Frog on a Muffin. That's their alternate identity. This is Post Bandit. These are all the friends who usually hang out here. So we're so happy to have you.
Come. And since you're new here, telling you in person, we've got a stream of a movie later tonight. If you
yes, we do.
Want to join?
Yes, here's the link to our Discord. I keep pressing the button twice. God damn it. Later on tonight after the stream, we are watching Hook with our Discord community. So come watch with us. It's basically just a watch party, and we just we talk through the movie. Not like on mic or anything, but we chat, and it's really fun. And I'm super fucking excited because Hook is probably my favorite movie. So be nice.
I like your little ghost voice for that.
Probably, because tomorrow my answer might be different. But it's always
as it goes.
It's always been there, and it's always been very special for me and my family. So, Casper, you can't eat the movie. If you ate Hook, I would never be able to watch it, except for in your stomach. But yes, come join us for that. Actually, I think Elfenboy might have already found us on Instagram, but like, there's all the links. Here, have them.
All of them.
But welcome to the stream, and welcome back, everybody. Thanks for being here. As you know, we are in the middle of the Arcana, and I just looked before the stream, and the book that we are reading today is none other than Death.
The most misused tarot card in all of media.
Facts. And if you see, this is the first book that has only one chapter. Even the Hangman has a couple, I think. And as we go through the cards, we now have singular chapters. So it's getting real, and the story is ramping up. So Ghost, I hope you are ready.
Physically or emotionally?
Both?
No.
Both is good. Shall we?
Let's go. Okay. We ended on such a cliffhanger last time.
What even happened? I don't even remember. I'm still on Metro Rush brain fog.
So recap time. We last time went back into the palace. We were having a feast. Not a feast. We were having a terrible feast time.
Yes.
We figured out what Lucio was doing. The whole ritual that he was doing, we were there. But time was warping.
That's what we posted on our story on Instagram. 22 seats for 22 cards, and there are 22 major arcana in the tarot. I don't know what you would call that. Tarot compendium? Deck?
In a deck?
Yeah, you're right.
Ew, Lucio. Yeah, you're right. And then something happened to Julian's card and table or something like that. Place setting. And we rushed out. Time had passed a little faster than we'd experienced it. And he was hung?
Yes. Julian the Hanged Man.
Until he was dead.
Yes. A common punishment for piracy, so I'm told.
And we're very upset about it.
Yes,
and
so...
we haven't even talked to poor Portia yet.
No, oh my god, no! Okay.
Someone dead now. Yes, they are dead.
Yeah, Julian, who is my favorite, Ilya, they killed him.
Yeah.
And we're hoping that he made it to the Arcane Realm, and he's speaking with the Hanged Man, but it's an incredible, incredible risk. And so basically...
Maybe not successful, we don't know.
What the feast is, what the banquet is for Lucio to try and get his, like, incorporeal dead soul that's haunting the palace to a body. And so it's trying to ground him back in the mortal plane and drag him back out of the, like, arcane realm. And he's using the devil to try and do that. And so he needs one person for every card of the major arcana to basically sacrifice for this thing that he wants. And Julian was the representative human.
That's one down. God damn it.
One down indeed. Lucio will not be able to complete the ritual, I don't think.
So was the food poisoned then?
No.
Julian died. Yes, Julian died.
It had just been there since the original ritual, which was, I think, 3 years ago.
Oh God, ew.
Yes, they hung him for the supposed murder of the Count, and we found out that he was innocent, but
the people want blood.
the people want blood, and he told us not to stop the Countess from letting him be hanged. Yeah.
What's that scene in Sherlock where he's like hung? Yes.
Oh my God.
Rest in pieces.
Which Sherlock? Because it could be both.
the one with Benedict Cumberbatch, where the guy's like, "Please, I'll be hanged for this," and he's like, "No, hung, yes."
Is that the no? That's wrong though. Grammatically, isn't it hanged?
I thought so, but then that scene happened, and
yeah, and like this is Sherlock Holmes.
Hung, yes.
He has to be right.
Fucking dickhead. They made him such a dick in that.
Oh, but it's so good.
It is really good.
My
Except
favorite
for season 4, which didn't happen.
My favorite portrayal of Sherlock is Robert Downey Jr. and Jude Law as Sherlock
because
and Watson.
They're married.
They're married, and supposedly they played that as like a romantic tryst.
Yeah, according to Jude Law.
And then my second favorite portrayal is Benedict Cumberbatch and Martin Freeman, of course.
Speaking of, that's going to be public domain on the 1st.
Whoa, Sherlock?
Yeah.
Wowee, I worry.
So, congratulations to their marriage, whenever that happens.
Yep, no, facts. Honestly.
All right.
Redhead boyo. Julian died! Poor BB Portia. Wait, someone died?
Yeah,
Casper,
hell of a stream to miss.
You can eat the
We didn't even have Debixie times.
A Debixie time? Well,
we didn't even have Debixie times.
He fucking tried.
It was so serious.
He took his sweet time. Alright.
Okay.
Without further ado, my friends, allow us to tell you a story.
As we approach the guest wing, I try not to think about what we might find. How many ways Julian's plan to see the hangman could have gone wrong.
I hope... No. Best not to hope.
He takes a deep breath to calm himself. 3 guards stand outside Julian's room, chatting amongst themselves. We pay them no mind, pushing the door open and bursting into Julian's room. He's not on the bed.
No.
A simple oak coffin lies open on the bed. Julian is inside, still, quiet, motionless.
Oh! For those of you who don't know, Julian was my choice in the Arcana. So this fucking sucks.
They put the coffin on the bed?
I was also gonna say that.
That's weird.
I suppose all we can do is wait.
Despite his words, I know he's edging to do something, anything.
Maybe I could try.
Motherfuck!
Boo!
You stupid fucking idiot! I was so worried.
Wait, the kid.
I spent the week being like, oh shit, like he's gonna come back wrong. I jump back from the bed as Julian bolts upright in his coffin. What a dick!
When you go via Julian's route, he does come back all fucked up. And that's how you get the reversed ending, is that you deal with him badly.
Sexy!
No!
Undead.
What?
Love coming back a little fucked up. The narrow wooden box tilts. Julian spills out.
He probably falls off the bed.
Yeah. He rolls off the bed and onto the floor, landing with a graceless thud.
Did I not just call that?
Yeah.
Oh, Ilya, how long did you spend rehearsing that?
Julian sways as he sits up. His joints audibly crack and beads of cold sweat dot his brow. Azur's laughter fades. He extends a hand to Julian, helping him stand.
Thanks. I'll feel that in my neck for a week.
Depends on how comfy the coffin is.
No, I think he means the noose.
Oh.
Oof.
Oof.
Woo! So, did you... Yes, Casper Julian is back, much to my great relief.
God.
So, did you find the Hanged Man's realm? What did you learn?
So, weird niche knowledge here. A morbid part of my brain wants to know how much rope they use to hang him.
Apparently,
Because-
there's a golden ratio, which is so
There's a-
dark.
Yeah. But nobody really agrees on what the ratio is.
Oh.
America uses a shorter rope than Britain does.
What's the faster death? The American length, right?
It's the British one. They're both gonna die pretty quickly. They'll both snap your neck if you do it right. But the British one, you're more like to snap the neck. However, a difference of 2 feet could take your head off.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So I always, whenever there's like a hanging scene, I'm like, I wonder how much rope that is, because nobody can. A lot of times you don't die. It's the most inconsistent way of killing somebody
Jeebus.
in death penalty. The most inconsistent death penalty way to kill somebody.
Inconsistent.
Inconsistent.
What kind of magic
Julian.
is this? This is the magic of the arcane, Casper the Bear.
I left for a minute, somebody revives.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, you're missing all the freaking fast bits.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude. Julian pours himself a drink from the decanter, downing it in one long gulp. A bit of color returns to his cheeks.
So if a person alives, they just like snap. Let's try again. Casper, your language choice.
Ah, dang it.
Snap! Let's try and snap your neck again. One moment. I want to savor this. You only come back to life once.
What a theater kid.
Don't come for me like that.
I'm still angry. He pours a second glass, sipping more slowly this time.
Where to begin? I wander through a misty mangrove swamp. I follow the cawing of ravens. Ilya? The plague! What did you learn about the plague? You have no appreciation for good drama. So, let's try irony. The plague is returning because Lucio is returning. It's tied to his existence.
Did Lucio die from the plague?
Yes, he
Die,
did.
quote unquote. Okay.
Yes. Which means the cure is killing Lucio. Again.
Murder time!
For good. Oh, that is wonderfully ironic. Did you kill him 3 years ago? To stop the plague from spreading?
Julian slowly shakes his head. Did I kill him?
As it turns out, I was planning on killing him, but I never got the chance.
Chips on me. I killed him.
His room was already in flames when I arrived. Then, most likely, no one killed Lucio. The ritual simply went awry. That's what destroyed him. Casper says, "It was me!"
It was me. Yeah, it was Casper.
Lucio gonna die!
Again. Azur starts explaining what we found in Lucio's dining room. The enchanted banquet, the seats representing the major arcana, and the missing guest. Exhaustion suddenly washes over me, and I sink into an armchair. Yeah, dude, we were in that room for a while.
So, when the masquerade starts, we need to find the missing guests and... Kaya, what's wrong?
Oh, I'm getting magic fucked. Azra kneels next to the armchair and rests his hand on my forehead.
Oh, we don't sit down suddenly a lot, apparently. You're burning up. I'll go get help. Maybe my medical kit's still in the library.
You can't go nowhere. You're supposed to be dead.
It looks fine.
He's supposed to be dead. They just publicly hung him. You can't go anywhere.
Medical kit, medical.
Jesus, at least find Portia first and let her know you're okay.
True. He's probably gonna run into her knowing these writers.
She's gonna fucking slap him.
Yeah, she will. She fucking will.
As she should.
Actually, we might get to see that scene. I don't know if it's in Azra's route or Julian's route, but I remember it.
Good. Julian hurries out just as the room starts to swirl around me. Which I'm magic fucked up. I can hear someone else talking. Azra. Not Julian. Ooh, what kind of voice is this?
I happen to know who it is.
Well, I don't know who it is.
I do.
I drop my head into my hands as a roaring hiss fills my ears.
You took what was mine.
Oh, no thank you.
Kaya, can you hear me? Listen to my voice.
Casper says, okay, if someone sees him, just say he's a ghost who's there to haunt everyone for funsies. No, that's me. Can't have my job.
Yeah. That's also what Lucio would like to be, but he's not for funsies.
Yeah, because I'm better at it. He
More
takes
qualified.
both of my hands in his own. The voice disappears, but I can't stop shivering. I know that voice. I heard it before. In the woods.
Now you know who it is?
Yeah, discount me.
Yes.
From the pale shadow of a red-eyed goat.
Lucio is a knockoff, says Casper.
Azra, I just heard Lucio. He spoke to me.
What? How?
My eyes dart to the corners of the room. No shadows. No ghostly goat. So how am I hearing Lucio?
Lucio's chair. Sitting in Lucio's chair must have destroyed the protections I placed on you.
Ooh, fuck.
I don't know how, but if you can hear him and he's not actually here, he can speak to you directly. Whisper in your mind.
Oh, thanks.
No thanks.
I hear another faint whisper, too distorted to make out words. Who the heck allowed a chair to talk? Yeah, fuck off, chair. Azra's fingers tighten on mine, and the sound fades away. With Azra touching me, joining his magic to mine, Lucio can't speak to me. But Azra can't keep this up indefinitely.
Yeah, he's gotta look out for himself.
What do we do?
I'll keep you safe until we can banish him from your mind. In order to do that, I need you to close your eyes. Visualize somewhere that defines you. Your anchor to the world.
A place that defines me? My first thought is the magic shop. That was also my first thought. It's been home for as long as I can remember.
Let your intuition guide you, Kaya. You'll know when you've found the right place.
I picture myself standing at the door to the magic shop. I reach for the handle and turn, but the door is locked. What's happening? Shouldn't my home be my anchor? Some instinct nags at me, pulling me away from the shop. Let's follow the instinct and leave the shop.
Okay.
Azra did say to trust my intuition. I step back from the shop, following the inexorable pull through the streets of Vesuvia.
This word is like beating my brain up.
Inerexible?
Inexorable? Inerexible?
Is that... I think... No, in my head it's inerexible, and I kind of like that. I'm going to keep that.
But it's different than inexplicable.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Isn't it? Don't they say that word in Twilight? How did Robert Pattinson say it?
Inexorably? Oh, is it really? Really? Wait, hold on. Kitty's throwing a
I
tantrum.
don't know. Do I sound like I know all of the words to Twilight completely? I hope not. Don't answer that.
Sorry, you guys probably heard an echo for a second there because I put my headphones directly on the microphone. Kitty crisis averted.
I used to be a Twilight person.
You did?
Yeah.
Why am I only
Great
finding out
plan.
about this right now?
I very badly wanted to fit in a society that I would never fit in.
That is very, very fair.
Why are you using Twilight to figure out how to say a word? Because I don't remember any other person ever saying it. I find myself standing at the docks, salt water lapping my feet. Hey, it's me!
Yes, it is!
The people slowly shuffle aboard waiting ferries. Oh, this worked out.
Yep, facts.
One person turns to look at me and beckons. There is no face.
Oh, strange.
Don't. That's scary. Only a beaked mask.
Oh,
Bleached stark white.
you know who that is.
I'm caught up in the tide of people, pushed onto a waiting boat. Oh, we're gonna figure out who killed Evelyn Hardcastle.
Oh my god. Okay, book recommendation time. Woo, 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 woo. If you have not read this, this is my favorite book. This has been recommended before on this stream, but
Casper, good job being Hannibal the Cannibal.
Hannibal the Cannibal. That's by
Also,
Stuart
since we're
Turton.
book wrecking, there's a tab in the Discord if you ever want to recommend your own stuff.
Stuart.
Our destination slowly comes into focus on the horizon. An island with high towers, black shores, and the stench of smoke in the air.
Here we
Oh, I thought our
go.
place was the harbor. I was like excited about that.
You had to do Julian's route for that.
Ooh. I feel it in my very bones as soon as my feet touch the ashen sand. Wow, this game and its S's are getting me. I need to be here. There are answers waiting for me. But I don't even remember where here is. My eyes fly open, looking into Azra's worried face.
Oh my god.
We don't even get to see what it is?
You do, but I hope you're ready.
Ooh.
You were gone for a while. It shouldn't have been hard to find your anchor. Was Lucio interfering? Did you hear him at all?
I shake my head. Whatever drew me to that island, it wasn't Lucio. It was me. Though I can't explain how or why. I saw an island with black shores off the coast of Vesuvia. Azur shivers and shakes his head, unable to meet my eyes. Ooh, I'm not from here.
The Lazarette? No. No, no, that can't be right. It can't be.
The what now? He sounds like he's trying to convince himself more than me.
We'll find some other way to deal with Lucio. I'd rather go anywhere but the lazaret.
Damn, what? Lazaret. The name sparks a trickle of recollection in my hazy memory. It was a quarantine island for those dying of the plague. No boats sail those waters now. Everyone says the island is cursed.
The cave in the forest is a wellspring of magical power. Or we could go back to the shop. A spell in the library of Yvonis might help.
He helps me to my feet and runs his hands absently through his hair. The moment we lose contact, I hear Lucio's voice again.
You know what I did to the thieves in Vesuvia? Just wait.
What did I steal?
Oh, I'll find out pretty soon.
Azra hastily seizes my hand, and Lucio's voice disappears once more. Love how an island where many people died is the anchor. Yeah, it seems apt. Welcome to the death chapter, I guess. Woohoo! The strain of protecting me shows on Azra's face. He can't keep this up for much longer.
If the lazaret really is your anchor, it's because the island is tied to your past, to your missing memories. What if something happens to you while we're there?
I know it's risky. Even though I've been getting stronger, I don't want to black out in a place like the lazaret. But Azra can't hold my hand forever. Let's try the lazaret. You're going to exhaust yourself at this rate. I'm not going to sit here and watch him extend his magic protecting me.
The lazaret isn't just dangerous for you. It also holds memories for me. Dark ones. The worst of my life.
Yes, but as me, I would really like to know them.
Ah!
He takes a deep, shaky breath.
And yet, if any place would banish Lucio, it would be that island. The more death he sowed, the more he feared and hated it.
Oh, what a great idea. Azra's smile is faint, but determined. Ooh, the more death you do, the more you fear and hate it. I love that.
I like that too.
Hand in hand, we leave the guest room and hurry back out of the palace. I'm sorry. Julian's just wandering around.
Yeah, and he's gonna get back and he's gonna be like, hello, where are they?
Oh, I got the books.
Nobody never lets him know anything. Nobody
no,
never.
they don't.
Nobody
Nobody
ever
goes for him. Like, he's supposed to be dead. Somebody's gonna catch him and kill him again.
Whatever you do, don't let go of me. As long as we're touching, I can lend you my magic. For as long as you need it.
He quickly hails us a carriage to the docks. We're both quiet during the ride, lost in our own thoughts. Gondolas crowd the waterfront. Azra and I get into the first empty one. Azra drops a jeweled seashell, a bottle of spices, and a coral earring into the gondolier's hand.
I love that.
Just one earring, what a boss.
Mind lending us your boat for the day? Thanks.
The gondolier doesn't even reply. They're still gaping at the jewel. They're still gaping at the jewel-encrusted shell as they step out of the boat. When they've left, I remember rowing a gondola takes two hands on the oar. Azra, how are we gonna row this thing?
Row? Who said anything about rowing?
I've rowed a gondola before.
He's gonna magic it. How was it?
It was
it
hard. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was really hard. It was in Venice, so we had a lot of like navigate. Like it was hard.
Woo!
I was bumping into the walls.
He dips his finger. Oh, that's you! What the hell?
Ah, take my lines.
Sorry.
How dare you? He dips his fingers into the water, then taps them on the side of the boat. The gondola takes off on an invisible current of water, propelling us out to sea. That's awesome. I want that power.
Yeah, me too.
Mist and spray pepper our cheeks, and the sunshine pours down from a blue sky.
There. At least we can enjoy the boat ride before.
So unfair. I should have been the one.
Lucio's voice is faint this time, fading in and out of my ears. But he's definitely still there.
Kaya?
He's getting louder, more insistent. A thought suddenly occurs to me. Azra and I need contact to share our magic and shield my mind from Lucio. So maybe if we're touching a little bit more... Oh, we...
Can't possibly go wrong.
I don't think that's how that works.
This can't possibly go wrong, can it?
I don't think that's how this works. So we're either just going quicker or we're gonna kiss.
Yeah.
Well, let's kiss.
Let's kiss. Casper, this is for you and Debixie.
If we're gonna do it, let's do it. Quick. Kiss me. Azra looks startled for a moment, but quickly regains his composure. We bump noses as he leans in to kiss me, and the boat comes to a halt.
Debixie!
No, we gotta keep going though. Like it's gotta keep going.
Yeah. We need to touch more, right?
We need to touch more, but also we need to get to the place that we're going to.
This is true.
When our lips touch, I let my magic flow between us, mingling with his, strengthening the mental wards around me. Our magic surges, and my skin tingles. The feeling is exhilarating. A rush of warmth and power that flows as easily as water.
Kaya, I'm certainly not complaining, but what was that about?
He sways a little as he holds me. The magical rush ebbs away, leaving a distinct feeling of lightheadedness in its wake. Are you sure that's the magic, babe?
Yeah.
I thought, with our powers combined, we could
Orchid!
chase Lucio away.
Orchid doesn't know what Debixie is.
Oh!
Debixie is a typo that I think I made or Casper made when we were having sexy times.
So it's just a really bad spelling of sexy.
One of the early chapters. I should go and find
It was
it.
in the
and
bath one.
I should clip it.
Debixie and Bedwadlik.
Pumpkin Bedwallic and Debixie times. I'll go and I'll clip it. I'll send it in the Twitch channel after I find it, because I'll be editing all of these down to post them on YouTube. Speaking of which, very soon, there is going to be one of our most special streams posted on YouTube. I've edited it down.
Oh, it's so good.
It was an 8-hour stream. The edit,
We did it all in one shot.
Yep, because the game we were playing was one shot. And so please, when we post it, we'll post the link everywhere you can imagine, but go throw it some love for us, comment, like, because we're new to posting on YouTube. There are some of our favorite VODs on there already. The Skai Little Prince finale is up there. That's one of the more popular streams that we had. But I have worked so hard on editing this, and Ghost had to go back through the game and get me footage of the computer talking to us. No spoilers, but also maybe spoilers to tempt you. Please go and give that video some love when we post it. It should be posted before holiday break is over, because then I'll have time to work on it. But That's something for you guys to look forward to. If ever we miss a stream one week or whatever, you can just sit down and you can watch that. And the editing, not to toot my own horn, I really don't like to do that, but the editing is some of my finest work, so please just watch it.
Also, it's literally one of my favorite streams that we've ever done.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It was so much fun. It was like, even though I was so dead tired by the end of it.
Oh, the stream ended at 4 a.m.
Yeah. Oh man. But I think the voices that we did,
Yes.
the story,
and this started like
how involved we got into it.
Multiple month complete obsession, consumption with one shot. And then later we did the solstice run, which I will also edit. That will take less work to do because we sort of knew a little bit better what we were doing.
We didn't get lost so much.
But that is also a very cool stream. If you want to see that before I edit it, the VOD is still up on our Twitch, in the folder that's titled Our Favorite Streams. But yeah, brief recess complete. I don't know what reminded me of that, but
Dipixie times.
Dipixie
Editing.
Dipixie editing. How did I get onto that?
We were asked what Dipixie was, and then you were like, I'm gonna edit this down. By the way, editing one
Oh
shot.
yeah, I'll go find the origin of Dipixie. Right. Hopefully it's not in part 2, because part 2 is the only thing that's not up on Twitch. We're on part 7.
I don't think so. Jesus Christ.
The longest game playthrough that we've ever done was Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, but this might come to challenge it.
I'm okay with that.
Ghost actually keeping track of the conversation. We have to. We're so unbelievably distractible. We have to be able to source back to where we were, the main storyline.
If you ever just record us just chatting at 3 a.m., half of it is just us going, how did we get here? And then retracing our steps.
We're doing conversational side quests.
We're just ADHDing our way out of here.
There is a main storyline, but there's also more shit to say.
We're side questing. Alright. We're chasing Lucio away. If only for a little bit.
Oh. I do like that idea.
Yeah, you would. Each time our lips touch, I feel the rush and surge of our combined magic. And with it comes a physical echo of how Azra feels. How his heart races when he feels my breath on his skin. How my magic feels to him, like a stream of water breaking the surface of a still lake.
I think they should have done an illustration for this scene.
Yeah. I guess it would be hard because you don't know what the main character looks like.
That's true. But I mean, it could be all the portraits of Azra. The MC isn't in them anyway.
That's true. The more we touch, stronger the echo becomes, until I'm drowning in both his sensations and mine.
Do you?
That's, sorry.
That's, saying something that's, more
if you're
tame
having,
than what happened?
Dipixie times, that's,
Yes.
an experience, huh?
Do you feel that too?
He's trembling in my arms, its eyes huge and full of astonishment. Yes, I feel some of what you feel. Some?
Extraordinary.
The lightheadedness returns, stronger than before.
Wait. Kaya?
He reluctantly leans back, a wistful smile touching his eyes.
As much as I'd like to kiss you all day, we should be careful. Save some of our magic for what's to come.
He's right. I don't know what we'll find at the lazarette. But the warmth lingers on Azra's cheeks. And he keeps sneaking smiles at me. These fucking S's, I'm gonna kill somebody.
Sneaking smiles.
Keep sneaking smiles. He rests his free hand in the water, and the boat glides towards the island on the horizon. As the lazarette looms larger and larger, Azra falls silent.
And we're back.
The boat comes to a gentle stop in the corpse of trees along the beach. The sun starts setting behind the tall, imposing chimneys of the lazarette. The sand is soft and almost sticky under our feet, infused with layers of black ash.
Do you remember anything? Anything from before?
That ash is people, dude.
Yeah, facts.
I shake my head. I don't have any clear memories, just a bone-deep feeling. We need to go further, through the wrought iron gates, and beneath the walls. I think we need to go inside. Azra swallows hard. Warmth flows through my hand when his fingers squeeze mine. I think we're helping him now more than he's helping us.
All right. I'll follow wherever you lead. Even into the lazarette.
Vines and branches dangle from the canopy, like hands reaching to grab us. This is the best way to face your fear.
Not there. Anywhere but there.
Lucio's voice is fainter than before, and the feeling I have is stronger than ever. I let my feet carry me towards the lazarette, and Lucio's whispers fade to nothing. The heavy branches of a willow tree rest on the gate, hiding the inscription. Azra and I part the branches and step through to the deep gloom on the other side.
I hope you're prepared because you're going to be voicing Lucio.
Oh god, okay. For one terrifying moment, I can't see or hear anything. I can't even feel Azra's hand in mine. It's like a veil drops over my senses. Then a spark of soft, rosy light fills my vision. Is this like post-dead Lucio? Or when he was alive Lucio?
I'll take him while he's dead and while he's Goatman. And when he materializes, he's yours.
Oh god, okay.
That's still me. Can you feel that? The weight of so many who perished in these walls.
Azra lifts his free hand higher, trying to light our way. A long, low gallery stretches before us, furnished with rows of rusting iron bed frames.
Yikes, so it was like a hospital, a plague hospital.
I guess so.
There wasn't enough room to bury everyone who died on the island. So, Lucio ordered his architect to add a crematorium. The dead went up in flames, first by the dozens, then hundreds, and thousands.
That is the best way to stop the plague, though. He points to the far end of the gallery. For a moment, I think I see a flicker in the darkness. The dull glow of a fire with endless fuel, but it fades as quickly as it came.
The crematorium is calling you, isn't it?
Oh, my phone is ringing.
Your
Shut up. I'm playing
phone.
games.
Playing
It's
games and
fucking
it's very sad.
Duolingo.
It's sad. Duo, fuck
It's not time to
all the
learn
way
French
off.
right now. I want to know both. Why am I here? I feel like that one will answer how did you know as well.
That awoke Casper. Stop me the phone!
You know, sometimes, I mean, I shouldn't say this in front of my phone. Never mind. I love my phone and I'm glad that it works all the time.
It's like, I don't know if I got to this episode with you, Ghost, but it's like the one where Nandor's shit-talking Guillermo, and he's like, I don't like to say this kind of stuff in front of Guillermo. Don't tell him I told you. And then the camera pans over, and Guillermo's in the corner of the room, and Nandor looks over, and he's like, sorry,
No.
Guillermo. Orchid says,
I
I
should be
have
able
to
to-
go. Oh, you go.
No, you can come back. We'll be here. We'll
Yeah,
always
we'll be here, and then if you don't come back
Don't
to the
worry,
stream,
Sky.
meet us on Discord for the movie later.
Yeah, no sorries. Duolingo killed them. You are right, Casper.
All the people here died because they didn't do their Duolingo lessons. Oh shit! I'm about to die then.
I'm gonna join them. Ignoring my Duolingo lesson. Bye.
I forget what you said. Was it why am I here?
Yes.
Okay.
Why do I feel drawn to this place?
I think you know. I think you've always known on some level.
Unhelpful.
I'm so sorry. Every time I told you about the past, your headaches became worse. Once I tried to explain everything and I almost lost you for good. So I just stopped. I couldn't bear hurting you over and over again.
No, don't cry. The little tears in his eyes. And Casper can eat everything without getting yelled at. Yes, eat all the things. Don't get yelled at for eating. The light in his hand flickers and dims. I can feel the heartache in every word he says. But he puts on a brave face and forcefully brushes away his tears. Light glimmers through his fingers, illuminating our faces in the darkness of the lazarette.
Kaya, you brought us here when I wanted to turn away. The past isn't mine to tell you. Oh, the audio cut out. The audio cut out. I heard it. I saw it. I experienced it. The past isn't mine to tell you. It's yours to reclaim.
Zoom in.
Nice line. That's a really well said.
Yeah, it's really good. We pick our way through the rubble and overgrowth to the crematorium. The low archway is stained pitch black with soot. The massive furnaces stand cold and empty, each big enough to swallow a person whole. I mean, they should. That's what they were there for.
Are you alright? No pain? No dizziness?
I shake my head. Somehow, this is different. Telling me about my past didn't work. I need to experience it for myself. That certainty gives me strength as I reach for the grate of the nearest furnace. My fingers close over the greasy, sooty iron handle. Why is it greasy? Ew. I smell fire, ash, smoke streaming from the crematorium. It won't be long now. Those flames are my only future, the fate of everyone who comes to the lazarette. My eyes close. My cracked lips struggle to form words. I'm sorry. I yank my hand back from the furnace, gasping for air. Azra catches me when I double over. My knees turn to jelly, my limbs to lead.
Oh.
Don't cry. We're still here.
You remember?
I don't know what to say or think. I died of the plague 3 years ago. What?
Yep.
So this is our card. Ooh, that's so nice. That makes so much sense. I love that. Oh, love coming back a little fucked up.
That should be the title of the stream. Woo!
Whew. But here I am, flesh and blood, very much alive. Ooh. Main character revived because they did their Duolingo lessons, unlike me right now.
Julian did too.
Yeah. They were like in the afterlife, like, ah, shit, gotta keep that streak.
Bing, 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 pudding. There's one more thing I have to show you.
He leads me out of the back door of the crematorium, which opens onto the beach. Shallow. Irregular mounds of sand dot the shoreline.
You and we argued one day. You wanted to stay in Vesuvia to help the victims of the plague. And I wanted to leave. I wanted to run far away where we could be safe. By the time I learned what had happened to you, I was too late. So I went looking. And this is where I found you.
So he did leave and then came back?
I don't know, it's not totally clear to me, but maybe like we were working on the lazarette and he went back to like the mainland for a second.
Oh shit.
Cause it sounds like we had residence in Vesuvia.
Yeah.
Or like a residence
This is
on the
so good.
lazarette. That's what I meant.
This is so good.
God, yes, I'm so glad.
He kneels in the ashen sand, letting it run through his fingers. Tears fall freely into the earth.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Alright, hold on. I just took a bite of something. Jesus.
Oh my god, poor boy.
It's gonna be painful.
What an image.
I dug until my fingers bled. All I could find was charred bone and ash. All that was left of you.
And you wouldn't even know that it was mine.
Yeah. That's even more devastating. I mean, he probably knew.
Yeah,
your
the
bones,
magic.
your bones must have some magic in them.
Oh god. He shakily stands, still holding my hand.
Look at Asper in the chat. Whoa, trauma!
I love a good trauma.
Yeah, you do. All your games.
I do. You know it. His breath comes in ragged gasps as he struggles to talk through the tears.
On that first night of the masquerade, when Lucio tried to bargain for a new body, I made my own deal.
Oh shit!
I
Things click into place.
Oh yeah, they do.
Sila, baby, you're okay. It's
No,
okay, baby. It's a
Sila.
nightmare. It's okay. Shh. Hey. Morning.
Sila, you didn't die of the
Good morning.
plague.
You're okay.
You're not in
Sorry,
danger.
guys.
You're not on the lazarette, baby.
My dog has nightmares, and I always try to wake her up from these nightmares.
Good morning, little
Hi.
fox.
You're okay.
Come back to
You're
us.
okay. It's okay. Good girl. Okay. Sorry, guys.
It's okay. Tell her a story. I gave up part of my heart in exchange for restoring your life.
I remember the magic mark glowing over his heart. The sign of a bargain struck. Ooh, what choices.
I know.
I kind of want to go, you did what? But I'm afraid that that's going to be taken in the wrong context. Like,
That's fair.
I want it to be like kind of outrage that he would hurt himself for me.
Yeah,
But I don't know if that's the context of what they're thinking.
that's fair.
I don't want it to be like a glass him situation. I'm gonna say you did what? I'm gonna.
Okay. You here at the stream know what we mean.
Yeah.
Like,
If
how
this
dare
goes
you?
wrong, you know my intention.
Yeah, how dare you hurt yourself on our account?
Yeah. You did what? Azra always stressed the importance of knowing one's limits when he taught me magic. This kind of magic is beyond anyone's limit. The kind that irreversibly changes people, and not always for the better.
I know how this must look to you. After all that time I spent teaching you how to use magic. Kaya, what must you think of me now? I thought I was protecting you. I didn't want you to relive dying alone at the lazarette. But now, I think I was also afraid. Not just for you. Afraid to face the true cost of what I'd done. I agreed to help Lucio, knowing what kind of man he was. And Lucio and I weren't the only people at that ritual. I led others into the most dangerous realms of magic. Pushed boundaries that I didn't even know existed. But after everything I did, you're here. You're alive.
I do the same for you.
Oh, the music cut out. Oh, and then it changed. Okay.
Azra, it's all right. I do the same thing for you. Azra stares at me with huge, watery eyes.
The most dangerous realms of magic, where if you don't do your Duolingo lessons, you die.
You know that bird kills you.
Yeah, Duo. Have you seen the old design of Duo?
Oh, yeah.
Definitely a reformed murderer. You would? I don't know, Kaya. I don't even know if I did the right thing. I know you care about me, and that means more to me than anything else in the world. But I don't think anyone should follow me down that dark path. Especially not someone I care about.
Don't be a hypocrite.
Well, he's trying not to be.
This is a trope that I unabashedly adore all of the time. Where it's like, one person dies and the other person would do anything to get them back, including the most fucked up shit.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, oh, this was a terrible idea, but it doesn't matter. It literally does not matter.
No, they're all consumed.
Yeah, all consumed, going a little insane about it.
Mhm.
It's the best. I eat that shit up with a spoon. Very
It's good you
slowly.
picked the Azra route. Oh, sorry. Go.
Yeah. Nah, you wouldn't have known. Very slowly, Azra lifts his free hand towards me. I lean into his touch. Our hearts beat as one when we hold each other. And in that moment, I feel a burden lift from my mind. I hear a faint, furious wail, and Lucio is gone. Ah, the power of true love!
And discovering that you were resurrected.
Azra. Lucio stopped whispering to me. I just felt him disappear.
Really? Of course. Lucio could never accept the reality of death. Not like you.
Slowly, with many pauses to catch our breath, we make our way back to the gondola. Together, we rest our hands in the water. Together, we guide the current to bring our boat back to Vesuvia. I kind of want more backstory about me. Can we walk around some more?
You get some.
Okay. There are hundreds of other gondolas in the water, their lanterns winking like fireflies.
Oh.
I can see other people sitting in the boats, holding hands, enjoying picnics on the water,
Cute.
not having traumatic
No.
resurrection memories.
We're not like other girls.
They're all watching the sky expectantly.
Firewood?
For the first time since the crematorium, a smile flickers across Azra's face.
Oh. Let's stop for a moment. The moon behind him looks like one of his hairs is like extra wily today.
I didn't even realize that was a moon until you said that. Fireworks soar over the city and into the sky in showers of light and color. I love fireworks. Red, green, orange, white, each more magnificent than the one before. They're spectacular.
Yes, they are.
You fucking... He's not watching the fireworks at all. The colorful lights dance in his eyes as he looks at me.
I'm sorry about the creaking of the chair. I cannot fucking sit still. Ah, are we kissing
Oh.
again?
We are totally kissing again. Are you serious? This
Kissing.
is so... He did the whole... yeah, it is. Looking at you trope.
God. Oh, look at him!
Oh, he's little... Look at his little cheeks. The boat
Oh,
rocks precariously as we reach for each other.
I love Tangled. I think Orchid's able to rejoin, but not able to rejoin again because my... Wait, hold up. I think Orchid's able to rejoin, but not able to rejoin again because my little cousin called her. Sorry, little cousin.
In your
Come
own
to the
time.
stream and don't bother people. Hold on, I'll
In
be
your
right
own
back.
time.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
You got little pintable cheeks here. Ah, we got it. We smart.
Oops. Smart.
Azra steadies me with one arm and dips his other hand into the sea. A wide column of water lifts our boat a few feet into the air, steadying our motion.
Sir,
Drama.
there are other people on the water. Be respectful.
I know this is Fantasyland, but I can't help every time they are on the docks area and reach into the water, I'm like, ooh, dirty.
That's true. Like, that's where all the crap is washing up.
Yeah, it's always dirty on the docks.
Who knows? Maybe Vesuvia is not super fucking polluted.
Yeah, maybe they magic the dirt out of it.
Careful. Wouldn't want you falling out of the boat.
Sit down, Nova.
Though, I wouldn't mind seeing you in wet clothes.
We literally just came back from the pool and the bath.
We already did that. We've
did that.
We've been there.
You missed your chance because we only washed my face and your hair. He kisses my cheek, tenderly trailing his lips down to mine. All the tension seems to slowly drain from his body. All of it? You sure? We lie back in the boat, with my head resting on his chest.
Are we still like 3 feet in the air? Because if everybody's
Yeah.
watching you and then you lay down in the boat and disappear
Everybody
from view,
knows.
like there's some shit going on.
Well, we know that he likes to do this in semi-public places.
Oh yeah, that's true. I keep fucking forgetting.
He puts an arm around me and points up at the sky.
And then they'll see his hand above the side of the boat and they're like, oh.
Oh, they're just looking at fireworks. Purple sparks shoot into the air, swirling in intricate patterns before they disappear.
See the smoke trail? It looks just like Faust.
It's missing the tone, but I can picture Faust if I squint. Guy is like, yeah, are you sure? And that one? I point to a fiery red streak that gently descends in glowing puff.
Oh, that's definitely our stove salamander. And that one.
A single point of white light soars into the middle of all the other fireworks. It erupts into a dazzling bloom, overwhelming the night sky with its radiance.
Is you gonna say that's us? Fuck off! It
You read
reminds
too many
me
romance novels.
of
Azra.
you.
Azra watches like holiday Christmas movies on Hallmark.
Oh my god! So this reminds me of the thing that Dumbledore says.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly the quote, so forgive me, but it's something like, a light can always be found in the darkness. Or help can always be found in the darkness if one remembers to turn on the light or something like that.
Yeah, I think you're close. Help can always be found in the dark if one just remembers to turn on the light. I think it is.
We were really close. Wait.
I didn't Google it. I just think that's it. Oh.
Can always be found. Are you Googling it?
No, I'm not. I'm just thinking. I used to, for gifts, I used to paint watercolors, and I would do like a...
No, I'm wrong. I think I combined happiness, I think.
Yeah.
Happiness can be found even in the darkest of times if only one remembers to turn on the light. And then the help one is help will always be given to those at Hogwarts who ask for it.
Ah, okay.
Serves me right not having read the books in a good long while.
Or watch the movies, because he
Oh.
says it in the movie.
He does.
Yeah, I used to do like watercolor backgrounds with like black silhouettes and like a calligraphy lettering for people as gifts. And that one was requested a lot.
Aw.
I would do like a silhouette of Hogwarts on like a watercolory background.
I like that. I want
And,
a
like,
I want a
gold
ghost
edging.
original.
Sure, no problem.
Thank you.
I haven't done that in a long time. I gotta find my watercolors.
How much of a light you are to me, even in the darkest times. How everything else pales in comparison.
So I am explosive?
I'm all for that.
Yeah. I grin up at Azra and wink. You mean I'm explosive? The words sound ridiculous as soon as they're out of my mouth, but it's okay, because so does Azra's.
Yeah, facts.
And they must be, because Azra collapses in a fit of sudden giggles.
That must be adorable.
He's so cute.
I don't know if that's...
He's laughing so hard that he can barely breathe or talk.
Explosive, haha. This is impossible to read out loud.
His giggling subsides, and he looks suddenly thoughtful.
Aw. You know what? I think it does suit you. Thank you, Kaya, for lightening my heart. And you know what's lightening my heart? Tony's chocolate. Not an ad. Not sponsored.
Ethically sourced chocolate should.
Yeah, Tony's. Fucking sponsor us. We're about to be affiliate. Oh my god. I eat so much of it. I give you so much money. You don't give me some of it back. I would so appreciate it.
It's just going back to Tony's at the end.
This is true. Just getting other people to spend money at Tony's. Tony's chocolate, you guys. You will not regret it. I didn't know how much I needed that until just now.
He leans back, pulling me into his arms once more. Each time another dazzlingly bright firework fills the sky, I feel him chuckle. He's thinking about me every single time.
Every time there's an explosion, he's like,
Yeah.
"Hee."
As the fireworks finish their soaring finale, Asher guides our boat back to the docks. He looks over his shoulder. We can't even see the lazarette for all the smoke in the air.
The lazarette always loomed larger in my nightmares. The chimneys were taller. The furnaces still belched fire and ash. And the darkness was smothering.
Oh god, you know that Vesuvius smelled so bad.
Ooh!
And now? Something about him changed on that island today. I can see it in his face, hear it in his voice.
I know I was reluctant, but I'm glad we went there. You finally know the truth. And I saw the lazarette as it really was. An old ruin full of old shadows. With no power over either of us anymore.
I don't know, dude. I'm still living a borrowed life. A half-life. We're both living
Indeed.
a half-life now.
Well said.
He steps off the boat and onto the dock, offering me his hand.
The palace gate should be opening any minute.
We gotta run.
Shall we?
Azra and I follow the teeming crowd from the docks to the palace. The gates are already open. Everywhere I look, I see smiling faces and open bottles. Servants circulate through the crowd with platters of appetizers and refreshments. And Portia better not be among them because she needs to be slapping Julian.
Still, the whole lazarette trip. Julian has so much more masquerade prep. Like, we
Of
have
course he does.
so
He's
much
a
time.
theater kid.
You know, well, no, like in the story, we're dismissed by Nadia, and she's like, "Go, get ready. I made something for you. I had something made for you," and it's a lot like Lila, choosing her masquerade outfit in Darker Shade. Like, you get to you try on the costumes, and they're like perfect. Welcome to the masquerade, Kaya.
As we approach the gates, a cold shiver washes over me. A few nearby lanterns flicker and go out.
Oh, thank you for putting the book down there. I'm on the 3rd. Wait, Schwab doesn't have a C in it?
Ooh, does it? My bad. Hold on. I got it right in front of me. You're right.
Schwab.
Because I was reading it
Which
before this.
one?
The 2nd and the 3rd. I was kind of flipping through.
The 2nd is Lila's book, though, and it bothers me. But there is Alucard.
He's my favorite. He's a privateer.
Private pirate,
He's
privateer.
Privateer. Yeah, my friend's in the middle of reading it, and she was texting me about it. So I was like, oh, I should read this. It'd be a good build-up to Arcana.
Where is she in the books?
Ooh, I don't know. I don't want to say it out loud in case somebody on the stream wants to read it.
Oh, that's true. Like,
Um,
give me one word.
kiss.
Oh! Whew. All right.
But the first one,
Balcony?
no,
No, that's in the
Not-
2nd book, isn't it?
not on the 2nd book. Not with him.
Oh.
Yeah.
I love them.
I love my boy so much. I look around wildly and spot the shadow of a goat slipping through the palace gates.
And that,
You
my friends,
fucking bitch.
is the chapter of death.
So we're death. That's fun. That's so good.
Well, it is perfectly well timed for our Discord movie. I'm kind of tempted to just leave it at that.
I want to and I don't want to. It's so perfectly timed, but once again, I want to get through this. Like,
That is very fair. I feel. Wait, let's see. Friday, you have work, right?
I do not have work tomorrow. But you're right. This is a perfect place to end.
Maybe on the 23rd, if you're not working during the day, we can do a super stream and we can get through a bunch of the single chapters because they do go really nicely and they're not long. And now that you've read Death, pretty much the rest of it kind of falls into place really nicely because you go, if it's like Julian's route, I cannot remember Azra's route for the fucking life of me. If you go back into the arcane realm, this is a journey through there.
Okay.
And since you've already met the magician, yeah, this would be good.
Yeah, let's do a super stream. It'll be at. I do work on Fridays just for chat benefit. I do work on Fridays, so it will not be an earlier time, but we might go later.
That sounds fine to me. Yeah, let's do that. We'll let you know on Discord. We'll just plow through a shit ton of chapters. And maybe
Casper wants to do a all-nighter.
we
A
can
sleepover stream.
stream on some weekdays if we manage to fit it in for both of our schedules. I know we've been
Yeah.
saying that, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it.
It's
gonna do it.
happen. We just got to finish all our obligations.
Obligations. I'm gonna do it. But tonight, my friends, we're heading over to Discord. The night is not over. The night is not at an end. We are going to watch Hook by the brilliant, the beloved Robin Williams and Dustin Hoffman. Soundtrack by John Williams. I don't actually know who directed it, but it's a fucking masterpiece. It is a Peter Pan story. But it's just so delightful. So please come on over, join us for that. Thanks for coming. Thanks for stopping in if you did today. We will see you next week at the latest, if not sooner. All right, my friends. Big love. Thanks for jumping into the story with us, and we will see you either tonight on Discord for the movie in a few minutes, or
Is it a
next
Spielberg?
stream. I think it is Spielberg. No fucking wonder.
Yeah,
My
it's
family,
Steven Spielberg.
my family loves Spielberg, so nothing can go wrong. Nothing can go wrong. It is genuinely a masterpiece. So, my friends, sleep well. Come watch the movie with us if you should like. Make yourself a cup of tea. We will see you soon. Have a beautiful, beautiful evening.
See you there. Whole week stream. Baby, I gotta work. We gotta work.
A week long. No sleep.
No sleep, no food.
All right, dear ones. Rest well.
See you at the stream.
Woo! you